Bonjour everyone, my name is Noah and welcome back to my channel. So you probably saw the title of the video, and if you've been following me for a few months, you probably know that my boyfriend Sal and I just moved to New York City into a new apartment quite recently. So you're probably wondering, where are they moving again? So there are actually a few reasons why we're moving. The first one is the building that we're currently in is amazing, a beautiful building, but it is huge. It's kind of like a factory, feels like a hotel, which can be awesome at times, but it's not the most homey kind of building. It also has amenities that are absolutely insane, like 2 pools, big gym, golf simulator, and all those things that we honestly don't use that much and that go into the rent and the price. So that kind of goes into the second reason why we're moving. It's that we decided that we wanted to kind of organize our finances differently and change the way we spend our money. So instead of spending on rent, we could save a little bit on that front and spend it more on saving for other projects that we're currently planning. So these are the 2 main reasons that I think we decided to move. It's still a 1-bedroom, it's still amazing, I'm obsessed with it. So I thought that I would film a little empty apartment tour for you guys since we're moving tomorrow. It's super gloomy and dark today, so it's definitely not the best day for me to show you guys the space. The lighting is probably going to be pretty bad, but since we're moving so fast, I really wanted to get that video done and upload it so that you guys can get a feel of the place empty and see what we do with it. But yeah, I think that's about it. It's like a 5-minute walk away from here, so I'm just gonna take my camera with myself. Just gonna take my camera with me and show you guys what the apartment looks like. I love moving. Alright, so I just got to the new apartment. As usual, I'm gonna try and do my best to show you guys the entirety of the space, and I'm looking at it and I'm kind of obsessed with it. I'm super excited. There's one thing, well 2 that I'm very excited for. So let's just get started. So as you can probably tell, this is the entrance of the apartment. We have a little thing to see who's ringing our bell downstairs, and then this is the view of the apartment that you get when you first enter. I'm gonna try and do room by room, even though I really want to go over there in that space, but let's start with the kitchen. As you can tell, this time we have a U-shaped kitchen, which Sal is super excited for because it means more space to cook and put everything on the counter. We also have a little bar area, so we're probably gonna buy a few stools and maybe you can just eat here instead of eating at the small dining table. Another difference with our previous apartment is that because the kitchen is bigger, the appliances are full size in our old apartment. And I'll put the link to the old apartment tour, by the way, in the description box down below. But the oven, the dishwasher, and the fridge were half size because our kitchen was smaller. So this time we have like an actual fridge that's probably gonna stay empty anyway, but we do our best, okay? But the appliances are all Samsung, and then we have this countertop, which is all white. These cabinets are white, which I'm in love with, and I think we need to get that fixed because it doesn't close. So that's about it for the kitchen space, and then right across from it, right here, we have 2 doors. One of them leads to the washer and dryer, which are Samsung too. Having those in unit is honestly the best thing that could ever happen. And then right here is a little coat closet, which is probably gonna come in handy, and that's probably where we're gonna store our luggage as well. So now let me get into the big of the apartment, which is the living area. You can see the one thing that I'm really excited about, it's this column, and you can actually see that there's another one in the bedroom. I've been obsessed with columns and really looking to have one in our apartment. But let's start with the view. If you saw our previous apartment, we had a view that was facing southwest, so we were seeing the whole east side of Manhattan. The view was absolutely insane. We're on the 40th floor. It was breathtaking every morning, but this time we have kind of a different view, which I also like. We have this subway station right here that's running all the way across. I don't know why I was obsessed with the idea of being in front of the subway. The windows are perfect because we can't hear anything when it comes and goes, but I don't know. It gave me like a New York subway vibe, which I love. I'm gonna take a step back just so you can see the size of the windows. They're super high, goes all the way to the ceiling. And so even though we're just on the 4th floor, we get a lot of light because there's not many buildings around here. And the plus is that this time we have a balcony, which I don't even know how to handle. I did not think that apartments in New York City had balconies, but we're gonna have to figure out how we want to use that space and maybe put some chairs and a table to eat outside when it's warm. Maybe not until a few months because New York is getting cold, guys. But yeah, so this is how the space looks from the balcony side. I'm thinking we're gonna put the bar stools over there and then the couch on this side, turning its back to the window so we're facing the room. I'm hoping that our couch will fit in there. Not entirely sure because our couch is massive, so we'll have to see tomorrow when we make the move if that happens. Then on that side, we're probably gonna put the TV and the TV stand underneath, and then I guess we'll figure out the rest. But yeah, super excited. Now let's head to the bedroom. We have another column, which I'm obsessed with. The big floor to ceiling windows still facing the subway, which I think is really cool. We have the AC here, and then they have a custom built closet already built in, which is gonna be amazing when we move in and we don't have to like think of a system. I'm thinking that the bed is probably gonna go either on this wall or here, so we're kind of like behind the window. And then we're probably gonna buy a couple of drawers here or here, depending on where the bed goes, just because there's less storage than in our previous apartment because we had a walk-in closet where all of our shoes and coats went. So yeah, we'll have to figure out something, but it's so big. And I don't think I showed you guys the floor, but it's such a nice wood and it feels amazing. I'm really into it. Okay, so if we go back to the living room and back into the kitchen, my apologies, I have brought some stuff. We have the bathroom right next to the entrance. The bathroom is actually pretty decorated to me. The floor is really beautiful. It's like a black a black tile. Really cool, love that. And then we have this countertop that's beautiful with the wood that's similar to the wood that we have on the floor in the rest of the apartment. There's a big window mirror that's the same kind of wood, so I love how they decorated that. And then there's a cabinet here that you can open up, medicine cabinet. And then right here we have the bath slash shower. There's also a little shelf inside the wall, which I think is really cool because I hate those racks where you just put everything. So having that is gonna be really cool. So we can just put our shampoo and everything in there. And I think that's it. Alright, so I hope I didn't forget anything. I hope you enjoyed the video and that you're excited for the other videos, which are gonna be a move-in vlog that we're filming tomorrow, and then hopefully soon a finished, furnished apartment tour for this new space, which I'm obsessed with. You guys let me know what you think of the new apartment in the comment section down below. If you have any ideas for what kind of stools we could get, I'm kind of drained up on the inspiration. The whole apartment is just white, so I don't know what we're gonna find that's gonna kind of match the space. But yeah, welcome to our new home. Bye, that's it, love you.